What's happening, guys? Kenny here again, and today I've got a first impressions video for you guys, and it's about this guy, the ZT0562 TS Tiger Stripe, folks. As you guys know, if you watch my channel, this is definitely a departure from what I normally carry. I don't normally go this tactical with my knives, but I really did actually kind of like the look of the Tiger Stripe coating, and I've been wanting to try a 0562, and over at River's Edge Cutlery, they had a good amount of these in stock, and I said, you know what, let me grab one of those, because I've been really dying to try one. And Brian was very helpful, and this thing got to me very quickly, and it's pretty sweet, guys. When I got this thing out of box yesterday, I was relatively surprised with its size. I did have the Kershaw Cryo 2, and when you carry, I thought it was going to be a little closer to that size, even though I know I've watched plenty of videos and seen plenty of things knowing that this was going to be a beast, but I guess you just don't really know until it comes out of box. And the finish, guys, is really nice. It's just like a anodized titanium, or like a black. It's like a black coated titanium. It's not anodized. Anodized, you can't get black, but yeah. And as far as finish goes, guys, everything's very nicely rounded and chamfered, and the coating on the blade is very nice, and it seems like it's gonna hold up very well. This is definitely a big knife for me, guys, at like, I think it's like 4.4 ounces. It's definitely on the big side of what I would normally carry, but it's a beast, guys, and you would never be worried about what you got to do that day if you carry this. It does have like, I think 0.16 stock thickness, so it's like a 4mm stock thickness, and just everything about it, guys. It's just a hefty knife with, you can see 3-4 standoffs. A little excessive, but definitely not going to be breaking this guy. And if you want to change your colors, you got a lot of screws to mess with. But yeah, it's really hefty knife, really nice. The action coming out of box was stellar. There is a spot, the detent catches right here, so you have to put your finger a little further down in that finger groove to get it over the detent ball, but once it does, very smooth, guys. Just a shake shut, and listen to the detent. Solid, really great sound. If I had this guy, this probably would have made my sounds video. I did do a sounds video, guys, but I haven't released it yet. I don't really have microphones, so it's just not very good sound on my sound video, so I don't know. Fitment, guys, yeah, perfect centering, guys, perfect centering. Everything as far as fitment goes seems in line, very well done. Don't feel any transition from the G10 to the titanium liner here. There's a little bit as far as like seeing the line, but I can't feel it. And everything, like I said, is chamfered very nicely. That's a nice touch too, guys. This has a titanium liner inside that G10, so it's not just G10 and titanium. It's G10 titanium liner and then a titanium other scale. So yeah, really nice touch, guys, really nice. And then this is the slicer blade, and yeah, guys, I know that ZT gets slack for thick geometry, but this is relatively thin. And if I can hone my Banner 24/7 caliper fingertips right now, I would probably put it at least right here around like maybe 19 thousandths behind the edge. Maybe even less. I don't know. We'll see when I get my calipers. Right here, it's a lot thicker. Maybe like 21, 22 thousandths or something. But out here, it gets nice and thin. I can't wait to put the calipers on it and see. I did do some cutting yesterday with it, guys. In hand, this thing really feels great so far for me. Plenty of room in hand. I do have the Spidey Chef right here. Go ahead and bring that out. so you guys can get an idea of how big this knife is. Relatively similar size as far as handle, like grip area. But, and the blade, slightly shorter on the Spidey Chef. Similar cutting surface, cutting edge. Really nicely done though for size. It is thicker than the Spidey Chef, of course. It's like maybe like 1/2 inch, where the Spidey Chef's like, you know, 0.4 or something. So yeah, really nice size. Just a really hefty knife, guys. Great primary knife to carry. I am really impressed with this knife right now, guys, and I look forward to doing a full review on it. I was surprised I like this so much, actually, guys, because I really thought it was just going to be too big and too thick geometry for me, but actually I was pleasantly surprised. It might be a little thicker than I'm thinking. No, I mean, I'm really thinking like 20 thousandths. Like 20 thousandths maybe behind the edge. But we'll see. I got high hopes for it, actually. It did slice really well, though, and the coating seems to be holding up really well. Like, I don't think this coating's going to come off very quickly. But I do actually like the way it looks. I don't necessarily usually like tactical-looking knives, but this one actually, it definitely, I like it. I do. I really do. And the action as far as drop, you know, I think I showed you guys, it's just awesome. I really enjoyed playing with this guy yesterday. And once you get used to where that detent ball goes on the blade, oh, yeah. Really nice. The carry is nice and deep. I did notice there's not a lot of ramp out, but it goes in pretty easily. This kind of gets caught up on your pants sometimes, but it's not bad. Going in and out was really nice. As far as centering, guys, I think I already covered that. The Fitment is really nice, and the blade grind is relatively even. The only thing I saw is this, maybe not. This side might terminate a little bit sooner than this side on this cutaway back here, but blade, I mean, look how thin that tip gets. It's nice. Nice distal tapering. The tiger stripes are off, like, from side to side, if you notice that. This one's here, this one's here. But I don't know if they meant to line that up or, like, maybe be offset. But, yeah, really nice, guys, and I'm really impressed with this knife. I want to thank Brian at River's Edge Cutlery. Guys, they do have these in stock at River's Edge Cutlery, and I was super stoked to get one. And if you guys are interested in this knife, they have plenty of them over there, and they're $260 is the retail price on these. And I think that's what everyone has, guys. I looked everywhere, and $260 is about the going rate. So River's Edge Cutlery is right on par with what the cost would be anywhere. And I'll go ahead and put a link in the description to their site, to this product. And guys, if you can and you're going to get this knife, go ahead and get it from them and let them know that I sent you. And I really greatly appreciate that. Just so you guys know, I didn't mention this. These thumb studs are not really actual functioning thumb studs. They're just the stop. As you guys can see, this is not the stop pin. This just stops the blade on that side at the flipper tab. But yeah, that's one thing. You would think those are thumb studs, but they're really not. I mean, I'm sure you could. Nah, detent's too strong. But what I did notice is I could pinch it here and use that to open it if I didn't want to flip it out. So I would just pinch at the ZT and then use that stud to push it out. But yeah, really enjoying the knife, guys. It is a beast, and I would suggest it. But thanks for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll bring you guys back. I got another first impressions video for you guys, so yeah. Have a good one, guys.